Yeah, yeah, yeah. Aswand Cruickshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, checking in for a daily Move Swiftly thought, giving you a perspective on teamwork that you will not get anywhere else. Holy shit. Holy shit. 15.2 miles today. I increased 0.2 miles. Increased 0.2 miles. Again, it was a day where I hit my goal, but I didn't hit my goal. The goal was 16. However, I improved from last week from 15 to 15.2, which is all it's about. And the plan is to hit 16 next week. That's why we train. That's why we do this. That's why it's called marathon mindset. Make your move a marathon mindset. Because we're constantly testing, seeing what we got to do, reaching for the stars, landing on clouds, doing whatever we got to do to improve. Just get a little better tomorrow, all right? Today's Move Swiftly thought, my goodness, much needed. Because without it, I would not have gotten to 15.2 miles. I would not have PR'd again, all right? Yesterday, I'm recording this. It's 1 week before school starts back, so all of us teachers are back at the school. For those of you who don't know, I'm a teacher at the Creative Center of Education right here in West Palm Beach, Florida. And the kids come back a week from the day of this recording, which is August 7th, 2023. It's August 8th, 2023, right? And yesterday, all week, we're going to be having teacher development days, and because it's an I'm fucked up. Sorry, guys. Give me a second. Because it's an art integrated curriculum, we have all the art teachers and all the other teachers kind of working together, figuring out how we can grow professionally and things like that, right? Doing all these tactics, just a lot of creative stuff. So we had a presenter, and at the moment her name is escaping me. It might come to me in a second, but right now my ass is kicked, so I got to get through this. All right, I got to get through this. The reason I do this right after I run is because I want you guys to know I'm not just talking, I'm walking it too, all right? So the presenter comes in with a feather, right? Like a peacock feather, you know, those long feathers that have blue and a little bit of gold and some black. She had a bunch of peacock feathers that I guess she picked up from the dollar store, the thrift store, whatever. And this is how she starts the presentation. She gives all of us a feather and says, I want you to balance this feather with your finger, just like this. Balance the feather at the bottom of your finger. And because the feather is really long, naturally, you're looking at the bottom, making sure everything is good, I'm looking at the bottom, making sure the feather's good, trying to balance it out, just doing things that are so unnecessary, right? And then I looked over at one of the art teachers, and she's just steady, she's calm, she's maybe taking a few steps, and the feather's not moving at all. And then the presenter calms us down. She says, look at her. You see why hers is staying? Is because all she's doing is looking at the top. All she's doing is looking at the top of the feather, and it's not moving. So I'm like, oh, okay. So all you had to do really to keep the feather balanced was look at the top. Look at the top of the feather, and the feather was just balancing, and before you knew it, they might have taken a video of this, but before you know it, everyone's just standing there like this, holding the feather, looking up top. Now, today, all right? Today, I knew it was my PR day. I knew I had to get over 15 miles. And the only thing I was doing the whole run is looking at the next traffic light, looking at the next traffic light, looking at the next traffic light, looking at the next stop, looking at the next. Not worrying about where I am today, not worrying about my pace, not worrying about anything, but just looking up front, looking at the next traffic light. And all I heard was 1 mile, 2 mile, 3 mile, 4 mile, 5 mile, 6 mile, 7 mile, 8 mile, 9 mile, 10 mile, 11 mile, 12 mile, 13 mile, 14 mile, 15 mile, 15.2 mile. Before you know it, by October 21st, it'll be 24 miles. Oh, yeah, right, 24.2 miles. Or 24.4 miles. 26, sorry. Yes, 26.4 miles. Or 0.2, there, 26.2 miles, that's where I'm at. 26.2 miles, so I'm about 11 miles away from my goal. And don't worry about it, I'll get there. Just a matter of looking, just like the feather, looking up top, looking at the next traffic light, and all that kind of stuff. So I translate that into you guys, into your life, and how you operate. What do you do? What's your next move? Stop worrying about what's in front of you. Start worrying about what's at the bottom of you, like the feather. Don't look at just at the bottom. Look at the top. Look at where you want to be. Look at how stable you have to be. And if you just keep on looking at the top, eventually you just get to wherever it is you're trying to get to, all right? Main website to dive deeper into my work, makeyourmove.com. That's MakeYamove.com. One-stop shop for all your teamwork and your self-development needs. Aswand Cruickshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, checking out. You guys continue to move swiftly. We will talk more soon.